Hello, once again here. We're playing Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna continue the main story and side quest.
Hello, Deek. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the...
I see. And what do I need to...
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Noble creatures, but they're...
I've seen Thestrals before.
Deek has seen some wild Thestrals. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and...
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deek with the Thestrals.
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found some.
I've rescued the Thestrals, and...
Excellent! Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which... Then use the pen to start the process. Come in.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure...
Deek never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deek know once you've bred them.
Hello, Deek. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deek.
Deek is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deek couldn't. Deek is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deek. I'm so sorry.
Deek has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
Hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunne, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet, just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that it's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her enough.
Understandable.
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts. I don't know what to do. Can you?
Why is it you can't conquer your fears?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into... Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their leg.
Why are there so many spiders?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. Mary always has a way with these beasts.
Why didn't you ask them?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would... But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what.
I'll try my...
Please do. If you can think... They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogs...
Must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Incendio! Infringo!
How nice to see you, my young friend. Accio!
Glacier! Leviosa! More aggressive than I'd expected. Surely that's the last of them. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio. 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 Protego. This is where Mary bred the spiders. They're not here now. Revelio. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Revelio. A ladder? I'm not sure I want to know where this leads. Best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Confringo! That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. 8 legs is simply too many. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Destroy all of the exacts. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Must be destroyed. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Glacial. Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Here. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Glacial. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. This is definitely going to anger me. That's the last of the spider sacks. I hope that's the last spider. Incendio. Confringo. Glacial. Confringo. Glacial. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Glacial. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. No, wait, that's the last one. And she's angry. Glacial. Crucial. Incendio. Confringo. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that.
never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Mr. Dunne, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor.
Good. Now, this spell comes with the exploding charm, as you might suspect.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that. Now, you must be precise. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens. Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like...
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if...
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's... My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed, and to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb.
How awful. I can...
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially... Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it...
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its right... You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your... Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost...
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between... Marmaduke was a famed herbologist.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it...
But I would never intentionally curse my brother. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granum felt that. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granum stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever...
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into...
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacts...
I can take the crest of Marmaduke's sarcophagus.
Oh, thank you! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and according to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of... Thank you for your help. My family is in debt.
Throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
Do you stay close to home because...
Oh, it's relatively safe, but it won't survive for long if it hasn't succumbed to a speeding...
You never wanted to get out and
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But my sister Helen, on the other hand, she...
What do you have for... Revelio. Oh, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Confringo. Revelio. Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare. Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious. A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, that's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder...
And you think this relic might be...
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone.
I see no reason to involve Ominis.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominis. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominis, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominis. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominis, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio.
So we finish some more side quests. We're gonna continue in the next video. So thank you all for watching. Wish you all well. See you in the next video.